just going to start now because I am ready. So that's way too loud. So, mm, so, so, yeah. Today I'm going to torture myself by building bridges. So basically, this bridge, that bridge. Let's get started. Like, I built wizard towers, and what is the thing that is basically torture for me? A bridge. Although I did already make the measurement, so it needs to be this broad. I don't really understand myself actually why building a bridge is that annoying to me for some reason. But it is. I used... do I want to use... Where is it? These? Let's see. Why is it 1 meter? Oh, first I need to check, is this part a 4x4 or a 5? It's a 4x4. So this would actually make sense to make it like a 6x6. The only thing is that there's glitching happening. So, not going to use that because... Can I use these? But I can't rotate them in... Not that I plan on rotating him or rotating them in that way, but you know, I want to have the possibility. I'm not going to make an entire bridge out of those small things. One second, need to check something. All right. Okay. That's the wrong button. How does the back... It's not the worst. Oh yeah, this one is really shiny. That's incredibly shiny. So many pieces that are I don't want to use anything too solid. Like, I want it to look like, you know, it wasn't built by like engineers. Like, this looks just too solid for me. I think I'm going to have to use these. This is going to kill my frame rate, I know it. Although I could also use these if I'm going to go for those. Yeah, I'm just going to use these. Then just plop it down. One by one. And so. This is all because otherwise the path is going to stick out underneath or to the sides of it. Maybe only on one side. I think I deleted all. Nope. Of course I didn't delete all of them. This is not aligned though. Yeah. I mean, it's going to kill the frame rate. It's in a way less pieces actually. Wait, I have another idea. Alright, so that's the middle. Make it like that. Extend these. Is this precisely what I was planning to build? Nope. But it's probably going to work. Probably. So. Oh, now I need to check if this is actually hiding the path. Needs to be thicker. Well, actually, I just raise this. Now it's hiding the path. Maybe though, instead of these, because these, like, I want a little bit of a brownish color instead of this gray. Then that. And then do that. Damn it. I've no idea if you guys are lurking or if the chat is again broken. By this point, I don't trust YouTube chat anymore. Although I did finally figure out why sometimes my stream starts as unlisted. I always go to the wrong spot for these. This is probably going to make it look a little bit too engineering like. Probably. But then I also don't want people to fall to their death from this bridge, even though I'm not going to make much in the form of railing. Because of course I'm not. Like, it isn't a Poisonblade build if there's not at least a 50% chance of death. Oh. Oops. Yep. Then switch this around. And do that. I did make it a bit too broad though, now that I look at it. I wanted a skinny bridge. I'm not fat shaming my bridge though. Hey mutant. Oops. I really wish we could just... like... this bridge is a little bit thicker just because I need to hide like the sort of concrete understructure that you find under every pot. That's legitimately the sole reason that this bridge is not just planks. Hey Kane. Enjoy your lurking. And I still actually haven't figured out how to make sure that Discord doesn't get messages whenever I schedule a stream. How many of these things did I use? Never enough. Alright, so There isn't really a middle actually to this bridge, I think. It needs to still be smaller. So then delete it. Pick up every other piece. Oops. Then copy it except the middle planks. Tiny bridge. Well, tiny for me. Because for a second I wanted to give this... Well, I wanted to give the village a stone bridge, but then I was just like, nah, they're not going to be able to afford that. Or, well, they might be able to afford it, but it just wouldn't suit the village. Or I'm just being cruel. Because again, it's not a Poisonblade build if that's too large. Not at least a 50% chance of death. Is this bridge going to be realistic? No. At least don't count on it. This is the middle part. Excuse me. Nope. That's what I wanted. Actually, let's make sure that's also... it's not aligned. So, it is based on a reference, but I'm also slightly winging it. Actually, let's try. I actually have to lower this. Rope, rope, rope. It's always not in the spot that you wanted it to be. Oh wait, large. Why is... This has always bothered me. Why is it not the same color as the actual in-game rope? Like the actual strings. Like why is it just like it's not even comparable in the color. So you can never make a rope really blend in. This should give us the middle. But then there are a lot of things that Frontier does that I can't explain. Like why put the Christmas pieces behind the paywall? I will never let that one go. So push this one back so that it's in with that one. Maybe do the same here. You know, so that it looks like it's completely tied up. Hey Ishan, this is Plan Zoo. Yep. Then do that. Wrong buttons. No. I never knew you could change the degrees of objects. I know he does weird style, but I love the style he's going for. No one I have seen has done this style before. Well, this bridge, I have no idea what style it actually is. So... just like it's rickety enough to work well with a like a miner's village. And it also has a slight like Viking-esque. Damn it! What build? Alright, I am selecting towers to the earth. Hey Chris, how are you doing today? Yes, I'm torturing myself because I am building a bridge. That's the equivalent of me torturing myself if I build a bridge. I need to remove these because now I have them doubled. And Then rope. Tired of trying to fix my PC. How about you? I understand your pain. Sometimes PCs just don't want to live. No. So. Hey Croc. This time I didn't call you salty, even though I did have slightly the urge to. But yeah, I am fulfilling my, well, promise. I don't know why it took so long for me to remember that word, but I am fulfilling my promise that I was going to build a bridge. So I really hate it though that the ropes and the like rope coils, just because it's easier, do that. Needs to go one further. Other people who know each other here? Mutant and Croc, and well, that depends. I think people know each other here from like from streams and from, damn it, do what I want you to do. Thank you. But I think people here know each other from streams, videos of mine, and the Discord. I don't know if anyone here knows each other in real life though. But still a bridge, a cool bridge. Yeah, it's just basically become a meme that I just forget to build bridges, and half my pots end up just floating. And it's not that building bridges for me is like that difficult. It just, I never, damn it, there's two things in here. It's just I never have like the sort of inspiration to do bridges. Like, this is a question I have for everybody watching right now. Is there something that's you just never like to build? That's like, it's not difficult or like, you know, out of reach, but it's just something that you just never find the real, like, you just don't find the inspiration for, basically. Also, staff syndrome. I just build buildings right now and I'm just like, oh, I need things for stuff. Oh, I can just smash one right in here. Just it is a recent thing though that I started doing. Drawing, yeah. I don't mind drawing as much. I don't draw out any of my ideas though. Like some people suggested, like, oh, you should maybe draw them out. Or like, you know, so that's when I don't have any inspiration to build that I still have like something. Going to raise that up a bit higher. Also, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I hate it when it's not completely aligned. I can't build a rope there. Maybe I've seen a Dutchman or a girl from here, but I didn't notice that. I'm good at it, but I don't like it. Yeah. I mean, this bridge is now basically... Why is it giving me ogre vibes? And also, why... How did I not notice this? Back. Something is filling space in between habitats. I actually surprisingly have a lot of inspiration for that. It's just the habitats themselves. So it's just like, I don't know. Especially climbing things, though. I never have good ideas for climbing things. Just so in there. So I'm going to blueprint it because I've actually seen a lot of times, or have heard it a lot of times, that, well, the blueprinting breaks or crashes their game. That has actually never happened for me. Let's just other. There's a lot of blueprints that I have. Damn it. So I'm really creative in visualize stories, but put it on paper, just no. This literally barely fits. No, it doesn't fit. It's like going over the edges and on every side. So this part is 5. All the other parts are 4. No, I need to change my... I'm going to change that part. I'm not going to change this bridge. Damn it. Where's muted mutant? Probably lurking. I'm just going to do it like this. I don't care. Building a bridge is already painful enough. hang on, I need to catch up a little bit. I have Dean Facine Dress, West Mute. That's what I read. It's very surprising how many Dutch Planet Zoo creators there are. Yeah, Planet Zoo is especially big in, well, the Netherlands, Germany, basically everywhere where the weather is shit. Anime, Naruto. I don't watch anime actually. Like, the closest to anime that I've gone is like Pokemon. Which I don't think many people... Well, that is actually an anime. Like, if you enjoy anime, that's all fine. Like, enjoy what you enjoy. It's just... I've never found it too interesting. And... so... But I'm going to watch Wisdom. Okay. See you then, Croc. Among Us. I sometimes do play Among Us. I never stream it myself though. I'm in a couple of Discords, and whenever they play Among Us, I might join them. Tomorrow, might stream, but it's uncertain. Skyrim, I have Skyrim. I finished the main campaign once. And then I never picked it up again afterwards. No. You know what I'm going... I suggest playing both. Yeah. I mean, I do get some inspiration for these builds from Skyrim. It's just... I have a very short attention span. So with you, Mutant Ish and Chris. Yeah, is it a good sign that I'm just an immediate like I want to murder everybody? Like, I don't care about catching the imposter. I'm not good at being the imposter. I am just like, now is my time to shine, while I stab you in the back. And then I get caught, because I'm... Well, would you consider it greedy? Don't know. Wait 1 second. Think yes. Yeah, need to use... Damn it. Give me this wall. Then at least I don't have to build it myself again. Probably not Amatui. You know, 10, 11, 12. Is it bad that I still call that a child? I'm back. I will need to pop on and out as my internet is very bad as there are builders at my house. I don't understand. Like, never feel bad about like not being here while, excuse me, when I'm streaming or something like that. Like, there's a wall hidden in here. Yes. Wait, you said what? Oh. Oh, I always thought that Limburgers had like a little bit of a higher pitched voice. I don't know if I like this. I'm short boy, high pitched voice. I'm actually surprised that there are quite a lot of younger people watching me. Just for the record, I'm 23. I'm a big boy. Because whenever I make videos, I'm always like, oh, here's murder, here's a brothel, and here's, you know, all of those things. I'm not going to change that because younger people are watching, because I make sure that my videos are not like advertised for like younger people, basically. But then younger people doesn't mean that, you know, you can't handle those things. Though it does usually root out the childish people. I think that's the better thing to say, like childish people. What? What are you guys doing? My brain has left the chat. Chris is now so like, what is happening? No. Croc, you're not a boy, you're a crocodile. Just round. No, I can only round. Just picking random rocks and just turning them around. By now. That means I'm a croc without a gender. Yes. I stand by what I just said. Wait, what are we even doing? I'm at least building a bridge pillar thing. Something. I think the better question is, what are you guys doing? And then just picking up those, not picking up the larger pieces. See, bridge pillar. Or... Oh. Alright, Ishan, see you. Perfectly normal bridge pillar. Do I know the actual word for what this is? Maybe. So just to make it look like the stones are slightly fused together in some places. So and then just... Damn it. There. Then circle it around a bit. Bridge pillar. Why? What happened, Ishan? Why are all your messages retracted? Or almost all your messages. It's so close here to the ice that I don't think I need to actually build like I can just put this in. Whoa. I have no idea what happened to Ishan, but all of his messages are slowly being retracted. So. Now we have a bridge. Which, no lie, I'm also just going to use here. Also just because this was like originally the bridge over the glacier. Well, this is also eventually going to be a glacier. So does anybody know what happened to Ishan? I have no traces. I have no idea what happened, but all your messages going back to basically the beginning of the stream are gone. And I'm not doing anything. And it's not like your messages... Oh. Need to stop the recording. And it's not like your messages are getting reported or like getting flagged for something. It's just that YouTube immediately deletes them for some reason. I have no idea what's happening, Ishan. Let me check. Maybe there's something going on. Oh wait, I should then check. Nope. Stream is healthy. No, I'm doing it myself. I have no idea what's happening. Why you're doing it then, but I was like, oh my god, what's the stream doing right now? I mean, they all... I actually... Oh, damn it. I kinda like the look of it. And it adds some stability to this. I need to build the glacier going down there actually now. But I don't really feel like it. Alright, where should the glacier stop? I think you are glitching out. Because I can see your chat and then 5 seconds later it's gone. So but now your messages are staying. So this is also why I didn't do rock work in that area yet, because I mean, look at how much of it is disappearing right now. Although I do think that it's rising a little bit too fast. That's a little bit too slow though, again. I also I can't. Well, nobody else put anything in the chat after you. I think we're all just like wondering what's happening. Actually, I want this to be like higher. I think we were all just kind of like, you know, with this like, what is it like, disaster viewers or something? Like we were all just thinking, what's happening? We're all just watching the drama unfold. Oh wait, and it needs to like pile up in the crevices. Because I had to learn how glaciers work. Again, never let anybody tell you that playing video games is a waste of time. Maybe at like the ground level, but I had to look up how glaciers worked. I had to research Han Dynasty clothes, which is basically Chinese clothes from 2000 years ago. Because I had to make sure that the statue that I was working on was accurate. But yeah, for today, what's most important is the glacier. Now I'm just trying to break it up a little bit. So I'm not recording this because it takes, well, doesn't really take that much creativity. It just takes a lot of patience to try and, you know, break some things up. Do you think you have a name for this area? As I think Glacier Woods will be a cool name for this area. Well, there's not really woods here. I was thinking of like looking for... There is like a sea god in the Norse pantheon. So you kind of play with that name. But hey, in the community we can call it Glacier Woods. Also, I'm going to put Valhalla on the workshop after the entire... Well, let's just... For the streams called Glacier Woods, I will find up a different name for it eventually, but... After this area is completely finished, I will put Valhalla on the workshop so that you guys can explore for a bit. It's weird, I'm not as stingy, I would say, with Valhalla as I am with Gan al-Bashar. Like, touch Gan al-Bashar and you're losing hands. So, make it go into the crevices. So I won't be able to download it. Well, but we will... Well, I will also make a tour of Valhalla, of course, when I put it on the workshop. So you can still explore Valhalla, it's just... You have to bear with me being annoying for 30 minutes. Let's put some ice in here. Actually, for that, tundra. because there's going to be ice. Like, there are going to be parts where the snow is like kind of melting a little bit, but then it's a glacier, so it freezes again very quickly. Don't worry, I can be here with you being annoying the entire Thanks, mutant. Hey, I can't say actually for sure if I didn't make villager noises this entire stream yet. And today I can be actually streaming for longer because I don't have to wake up at 4 AM tomorrow. I really hate that Planet Suit doesn't give you like a signal of like, oh, the game is auto-saving, which means that I'm terrified a lot of times that my game is going to crash. Sure, thanks a lot. Actually, is Croc still here? No, he's watching a TV program right now. A Dutch TV program, which I know the program he's talking about. I don't watch it myself though. I can't really explain the program either because I don't watch it. This would be a fun habitat, but yeah, the polar bears needs a large habitat. Just, what is the saying? Work smart, not hard. Or something along those lines. I'm just like, yeah, I made this already once. I'm not going to redo it again. So it's basically flat with the water, and then as soon as it touches the water it becomes ice. Excuse me. That should really Ishan, I don't know what you just did, but it's happening again. Ishan, you're cursed. So, oh, nope. Pointy bits, because it's breaking apart here. So, yeah. Also, I didn't realize that the last few streams I've been streaming for 2 hours. But hey, only good can come from that. Well, that's a lie. Yeah, it's a large piece. Oh, they're floating beneath the water. Ice doesn't really do that. No, unless it's like a very small piece of ice. It may, and even then, it's usually not underneath the water. Oh, it's just because how I look at it, it's like... Or is it just how far away? No, it's how I look at it, that's... Or from what angle I look at it, that it changes. I think I'm just... When it comes to streaming, I'm just cursed. Hey, who doesn't like a cursed stream though? I still want to one-time play with a Ouija board. Am I going to do the Exorcist walk? Yes, probably. But that could be fun. I'm not going to play with the Ouija board on stream though, I don't want to curse all of you guys. I will only curse myself. Although I have never actually seen a real life Ouija board. Do you call it a Ouija board or a Ouija? But I should stop talking. Maybe that's what's happening to Ishan. Are you playing with the Ouija board? Split board. Yeah, I only know them as Ouija. Now my brain doesn't want to say it correctly anymore. Anyway, I actually do. Because you're not going to really see it anymore. Spirit board. I already thought, like, I've never heard of a split board. But it's one of those things then that where it's like the brand is so synonymous that I think a lot of people just know them as Ouija boards. Now I need to smooth all of this out. So, what were you guys doing today? Well, I'm sorting out this mess. Autocorrect failure. Man. So. So. Snow is going to disappear right in front of us, but... And then habitat. Cooler. Let's just do min 14. Don't know why I want to make that one colder, but now we have snow. Nah, that doesn't look right. The one thing I need to do though is create a cliff face there. One second though, I am going to go for a quick bathroom break. So that's this one. So. And back we are. And back to placing ice. Because why not? I'm just going to like pick a few parts. So. This is literally started out as a torture stream basically because of the bridges, which I think turned out pretty nice. Now it's just ice, 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 and snow. This is basically all of the things that I usually... Well, I'm not recording now, so you're not going to see it. But yeah, this is everything that I basically cut out of videos and such. So you're still not going to see it. Well, the majority is not going to see it. I'm just going to pick some rocks. Maybe you can add ice trees just to fill the area up. Yeah, but here's the thing. In glaciers, they are literally just... Well, they don't form quickly, so... They also don't really expand too much, I think. Or at least... Ooh, more areas to add snow. But... It's not like it's going to sweep up any trees. So I'm probably going to place some rocks like I did here, eventually. Just that I probably need to make sure that the rocks surrounding it, or the cliff faces, are properly done. Because this isn't supposed to be like an avalanche site or something like that. This is a taiga rock, I'm not going to use those. Hey, blue line. Oh. Ouch. Hey, blue Lena. I don't know why I have your name like set in my mind as Lana. Like, I also don't know anybody named Lana, so it's not like, oh, you remind me of a person or that I might know. Legitimately just have no idea why my brain is just like, call her Lana. No, I didn't call it myself. I called myself after I already said it. But we're building the second of the eventually 3 glaciers. But you did miss the torture time of building a bridge. Multiple bridges. Well, one bridge, but then I used the same design on the other one. Should I change names? No. I do want to have like... I found out that you can have commands for a... even for like YouTube streams, and I just want to have like something set up that's just like, oh, Poison did something wrong again. I also for some reason want to have like a command where I am only allowed to speak in Minecraft voices. Basically, then I make the same... Oh, this is the one that I used here. Oh, Mr. Twitch. Yep. Because I started the stream with torture time. I do like it. That was like the immediate response, like, oh, I miss torture time. I love you guys. But also we found out that Ishan is probably cursed. Or at least we don't know what's happening to Ishan. Might be the best way to start a stream. With Minecraft villager noises. I mean, it wouldn't be that weird. Whenever I'm building, I basically start just talking in Minecraft villager noises. But yeah, I don't want to start every stream off with me torturing myself by building bridges, even though I probably should, because that's the only way I am building them. Or unless I have like a deadline coming up. Like, I built a lot of bridges when I was finishing up Ken al-Bashar. I get this entire list of like, oh, these are the things I need to do. A lot of those points were just like, bridge here, bridge there. I'm really starting to like how this area has become. There needs to be snow underneath here though. A little bit of rock as well. No, with self-torture. Did I say that I love you guys already? Come on, give me this note. Thank you. I can actually make it so that like a tree fell over into it. First though, I need to finish the cliff face. We love you too. We love you, but we also slightly want to kill you. So. I literally just want to pick up a slat and go down there. Like, wee. This would murder you. Because it would be, wait, well, you would drown first. Maybe if you go hard enough, you go through the ice here. Then you smash your head against the bridge. Then you probably get launched by the amount of rocks that are in here. And then you drown here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chances of death. 6 because there's probably going to be polar bears. So let's add some rocks. Yeah, yes, not the tropical ones. Because it would bring rocks with it. Should name the pass the 5 death traps then. So I need to call it Lena. But anyway, Lena, how are you doing today? Yeah, let's just put a massive boulder in there. It will be a lot more normal, actually. I'm doing good, very tired but good. Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm super good as always, as I didn't miss the how are you doing today? Well, the same as Mutant, basically. Doing good, but also slightly tired. But hey, at least I can stream longer today. Don't know if I will, but I can. Because I don't need to wake up at 4 AM tomorrow. Delivering newspapers is fun. Well, I do like the job, actually. There's a lot of cats. There's just a huge amount of cats in my village. And those are the only ones awake at... Well, I have to wake up at 4 AM. But I'm basically out of the house until 7. Or, well, not 7, like 6:30. But that's when all of the cats are awake. And they don't understand the idea of a mailbox. So they just look at you with those eyes of pure, just, what the hell are you doing? It does sound like I'm only doing this job literally to meet the cats, which isn't a wrong thing. But especially during these times, it's handy to have like a little bit of cash on hand. Or cash saved up. Which is what this job allows me to do. The cats are just an added bonus. And then we also have the door smasher, as I'm calling him or her. Which is literally this tiny, not a weenie dog. I think a beagle is the correct name for it. But, well, door smasher or battering ram. I've already talked about this once, but I mean, it's been 2 years. Every morning, that dog still like just goes full speed into the door whenever I'm close. Not because of happiness though. I quickly discovered that when I saw the dog when he was being walked. He doesn't like me, but he doesn't understand the principle of a door. Again, it's adorable because it's like a tiny beagle. It's not really a dangerous animal. Like, even if he was able to get through the door. So... But it's just... Well... I do think that that beagle, or... I don't actually even know if it's a beagle. That's literally the only name that pops up into my head when I think of that small dog, but... I do think that he has lost some brain cells from basically doing what he does, which is smash into the door. You just can't hate animals when they're like that. Like, no. Like, I know that that dog will bite my ankles if he gets the chance. But because there's a doorway in between it's adorable. Like, I'm not in danger, so it's adorable. Also, I found out, because this is basically an everyday thing with that dog, if I jump, he also jumps. So I sometimes just... Again, this is 6 a.m. in the morning, so there's nobody awake, but I sometimes literally stand in front of that door. It's a half glass door, so I see the dog jump. It's like tiny dog and has his paws on the like wooden lower part of the door. But I sometimes just stand there, make a quick jump, see the dog also jump up, and then just say bye to him. Because I'm not going to stay there jumping, but it's just adorable. Because it's a tiny dog, and he jumps literally as if he's on a trampoline. The only thing I'm scared of is that the dog is actually hurting himself by running into the door. Because it's not like a small, like, thud. It's literally bang. So he does go full speed into that door. But again, he is adorable, even though he might have brain damage from it. He has adorable brain damage. Hey, Okapi. We're just finishing up the second glacier. Though now I need some trees. But I want smaller trees near the glacier because it gives the glacier a little bit more presence. A few like larger bushes. And now I can also finally call this area somewhat finished. Somewhat. I still need to finish this. If it hurt the dog wouldn't do it. You just have to ask She-Dog to confirm that. She-Dog. Will a dog continue to do something if it hurts him? Or her? Or they? I mean, that dog must then have a skull of like the titanium. Because I'm literally sometimes scared that that glass is going to break. And yes, he is that loud. A little bit of grass. I don't think I will ever use this grass or this... Yeah, it is actually grass, but I don't think I will ever really use it in a habitat. Works really well though. To kill your PC with the frame rate, but also as just grass. No idea what to use this for though. Virginia Creeper. Grain. Oh wait, I favorite it. Yeah. I actually want to have like a tree that fell down. But then... well, I can have that. Dirt. Wait. Right, didn't know that was in here. And then... roots. Oh wait, needs to be aligned with the tree. It's probably not hitting the door head on, most likely it's hitting the door with its full body sideways. She-Dog Millman attack. Ah, so She-Dog does it as well. Why am I, in a way, not surprised that She-Dog does that as well? In a way, it is adorable because it is like a, I think, a protective kind of like behavior. They're kind of like trying to protect you. Or they're like trying to protect the house. So in a way, it is adorable behavior. Don't know if it's actually like doing anything beyond that. So not every day, just when she's in a hurry. Sometimes she's outside or asleep when the mail gets here, so she kind of forgets to stop before she hits the door. Yeah, this... well, at least so far as I know, this door or this dog doesn't stop. But then I saw the owner walking her dog 2 times by now. She hasn't mentioned it, so there's probably not that big of an issue with the dog. So it can continue ramming itself into the door. But now I just have like the cartoon image of like you know, when in cartoons they try to stop themselves and it's just like, I can't explain it without showing anything. But yeah. Like the dust clouds when it's trying to stop itself from bashing into a door. But it doesn't really work, so they... let's have this one be that. I mean, look at this. This doesn't have as many death or chances of death. You're not getting underneath that bridge though. Unless you're a toddler. How long have I been streaming actually? The stream doesn't say that. Or at least not on my side. 750. 109 minutes. I can go for longer. I might need to get something to drink or something to eat. Now I'm thinking I have a packet of stroop waffles. Nobody's going to miss those. I'm just thinking, like, should I finish this area or... I'm literally just wondering what should I do. That's so typical Dutch. But they are delicious. I don't trust anyone who doesn't at least like... I get it if you don't mind them, or if you're like kind of neutral towards them. But I don't trust anyone who doesn't like stroop waffles. Oh, there is the timer for the stream. You guys don't see this, but I finally found it. After how many months of streaming, I finally found... That's not the... Well, actually it is the right color. Let's first connect all of this. A little bit of rock here. It's already connected there, so that's good. Oh wait, the only thing I need to do here is... You know, just so that it blends in. Can't do it there. Like, the same goes for pizza. Like, you can, like, be neutral about pizza. But if you don't like pizza, then I'm just like, I don't trust you. I literally have no idea, like, do I want to finish this area? Or this? I mean, I did build an entire glacier. Like, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people say, like, oh, you don't get a lot of things done when you're streaming. I don't think that I'm the same when it comes to that. Like, I built one bridge, but here's the same thing here. Built this entire glacier. And also just really like the view. Wait, I think I have something. Because I was building a tiny house. I think I actually finished building this tiny house. I do sometimes build when I'm not streaming. Oh no, I know what I'm going to do. I just need to find... Well... Yeah, I can't use that one. Beforehand though, I'm going to get myself a syrup waffle because now I'm hungry and I want one. So I'm just going to quickly run downstairs. I only got one syrup waffle. I didn't eat half of another one before I got upstairs. Don't mind me. Oh wait. The only thing is I don't want to eat on stream. I'm just going to make sure that the mic is far away so that you don't hear like the eating noises. Go away, mic. I can't move it too much though. So either I will have to mute the mic or I will have to, well, eat very quietly. And there's another strip waffle lying in wait. So, it's gone. Now we're back. Now I can move the mic back. Though that other syrup waffle is tempting me. But hey. Here's the... Nah. Never mind. It's really nice when you get it on the eyes at like a certain angle. You get the reflection of the sun. What was I going to do again? Oh yeah, watchtower. 1 second. That's not what I wanted. Why do I get like orcish watchtowers? I mean, I can just use this one. Because in a way it's the same, but it's just really broad at the bottom. How did I make it though? Why am I going so far away? I have literally open space here. But have any of you guys have grabbed something to eat? While I'm gorging myself on stroopwafels. So. So that one is not completely correct. Nope, give me the right pieces. Two hours of stream has passed. Thank you, Kate. I might go for the 3 hours. Anything beyond that, and I think then I'm just like streaming longer just for the thing of streaming longer and not because I actually know what I'm doing, basically. Let's make this a little bit higher. Still surprised by people who can like stream for 6 hours. Because it always gets me thinking like, you must either have a really huge amount of energy or you are just completely exhausted afterwards. Which might be true on both cases. Hours, but are you the Lord of the Rings director's cut? That's Extreme 6. Definitely if you have to talk that long. Yes. Although it's weird. When it comes to talking, I'm just going to grab onto that to talk about it a bit, but like I used to have a problem with streaming anything more than an hour, because after that my voice would basically just be gone. Now I don't really have an issue with it anymore. Not saying that I'm going to continuously stream, but well, that. But then I also like can. How can I say this? You know those water pitchers or just pitchers that can hold like half, not half, 2 liters. Yeah, I drink those or one of those completely empty before the stream. So it might also be because of that I don't have any issue anymore with streaming longer. But then the surprising thing is, as soon as I'm not streaming, I still struggle with talking for longer than an hour. Like making that tour of Canal Bashar was difficult. I had to redo it because something messed up with the recording, which is never fun. Bye, I'm going to need to go now. Good luck finishing the build. Well done, keep up the good work. Thank you, Mutant, and good day to you. Or if you're sleeping, have a nice night. Why did it feel like I just had like what was it? How do you call it? Voice break? I probably have those a lot in my videos, and I just don't really notice them. Or I just find them funny enough to keep them in the videos. And then they're not in here, they're here somewhere. There they are. Damn it. Don't get stuck on anything. And then one blank. Boom. So but I know that's Drew seems to easily be able to like sometimes stream for 6 hours. And Drew as in beyond Drew. I'm just like, how are you alive still? Actually, let's make it so that's this actually goes against like Norse building styles because it would actually go more like this. No, I actually like that. But it would be more rounded in the opposite way. Nope. Wrong button. And then Valhalla is not really completely Norse anymore. It's more just fantasy. But then, it's a fantasy world, so maybe this is Norse. It's just not Norse as in how Norse is in our world. So That's the fun thing. Like, do these glaciers, like, are they realistic? No. Or are they correct? No. Probably not. But also yes, because it's a fantasy world. Maybe glaciers work in some other way here. Though I do try to make them a little bit believable. I mean, Canova shares floating city, but the buildings are realistic. And then use these. Just the 4-meter version. That. Probably needs also a little bit of shielding from the weather. And then so far I've only recorded the building of the bridges because priorities. So, Lena, you also don't have to worry about not seeing the bridges being built, because it's eventually going to turn into a video. 500 years later. Eventually. So... and of course a nice flag, if I can find the damn thing. There it is. Oh wait, this is not the color. This is from another build. Don't mind those colors. They mean nothing. Or at least they don't mean anything in Valhalla. Bridges equals self-torture time. Yep. It has a slight Roman feel. Again, don't really mind it actually. Now to make a ladder. Which, don't Well, I know to not put any of these ladders in a habitat. Animals don't like them. Let's make this box a little bit further apart. Because they will start glitching out basically, because it's like weird. Like they will see all of this as climbable, but then they will do like the weird movements to like switch from this beam to that beam, and then they will try and climb this beam even though it's completely covered. So don't put this watchtower, well, I'm not going to put it on the workshop, but don't put watchtowers like this in a habitat. Your animals will thank you for it. Or they will thank you for not putting it in a habitat. So... then... just some quick palisades. I don't want to know how much I just deleted. The entire glacier, it seems. This has to be higher. Well, part of the glacier. Then some parts lower. Damn it. Oh, this is Tiger. Never mind, not that one. So because they're going to use rocks to, of course, stabilize this a little bit. Thank you, huge rock. So. And then for this one, they just... So, done. Nah, I don't think they... Nah. It's too much from that side. I didn't pick up a second strobe waffle. You're not hearing anything. Damn it. It broke. All the crumbs. Oh, frick. Damn it. It's worth it though. Haha, Lena, I have strobe waffles, you don't. Shouldn't eat with my mouth, or shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Yeah. Not gonna share? No, it's strobe waffles. You don't share those. You eat all of them until you're sick. And then you don't touch them again for 5 months. Or is that just only how I eat strobe waffles? I'm probably not going to touch them again after I finish this pack, which is going to be tomorrow. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. What's this actually? Alright, swampy thing. Oh, it is with the waterfall thing that I never use. And never going to use. Yeah, I just stuffed my face completely with the stroopwafel. Do I feel guilty about it? No. Because stroopwafels. What's this though? Oh, this is a lamp from Clear Another Shot. This build was really huge. I'm looking for some new inspiration though. Well, actually, I can finish up this area a little bit. Yeah, there are crumbs everywhere. I'm going to need to vacuum tomorrow. They're delicious, but if you eat them wrong, they leave a mess everywhere. I'm just going to... tiny piece of it. I don't want these extended bits. Wait, 1 second. Yep, you guys can hear me. Just because I always worry that I forget to turn my mic back on. Which has happened way too many times. I'm happy actually that I left that area open a bit. Because it made it so easy now to connect this new village to it. I've no idea if that was actually the reason that I left it open or just because I was bored. Like, it could have been intentional, but also likely that it wasn't, and I just didn't bother with finishing that area. Because that does happen too. Actually, quite a lot of times. No, don't want it to touch the snow. That's not what should have happened. That tree is huge. I'm still going to use it, of course. The only thing when it comes to the favorites list is I have plans here from both Kia and Albashar. I think also some from Mesa Pacifica still. And I can't keep them organized. Well, you may be able to handle triage, but I can't. See you later. See you again. Yeah, I'm just going to finish this area off, which is just plants. I'm actually going to close my recording software because that has just been sitting there for 2 hours now almost. But give some treats to She-Dog. On my behalf. Bye, Kane. Have a good day. Why did that sound so sad? Why did my voice turn so sad without my intention? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Flowers. I'm just literally just putting plants here, there, everywhere. Flowers. Flowers. Lena, since you're back, you now have to share what, or not share, have to tell us what you got from the Snoopcast. Just so that you can make everybody else also hungry. And then we will both gain at least 25 pounds. Or pounds, kilos. You are evil. I don't have chocolate at home. Or not right now, at least I can get it tomorrow, but... like, that's... basically the way that I don't eat stuff is I don't buy it. Because if I have it at home, I know I will eat it. Yeah. Itchiness. I knew you were evil, Lena. I knew it. We all knew. This looks like a really peaceful forest to go through, but then I realize there's probably wolves. Like very peaceful forest. Wolves. I always think I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Sure does look pretty now, though. Apparently there will be a bridge with my name because of the death trap, so probably. No, that's the Lena tree. Now I just think of basically nothing actually. My mind has just gone blank for a second. Although even with my mind now completely blank in a way, I still know where to place the plant. I still know where to place plants. So. Let's have like a dead tree because nope, not that one, this one. And then this one. Actually, we don't have a longer version of that one. We do have a longer version of this one. Or longer. Eventually I'm going to put signs up there, but I don't think we have ones that actually fit here. Because right now the only ones that can sort of fit are these ones. So we need to sit back again. Black on the outside, white on the outside. Not that white. I'm just going to randomize a Nordic sounding name now. Fancy town names. Company. Viking. Nope. Viking, nope. Viking. We're going to find another name, but for now, Finnmark. No, wait. Frostfig. Sadly, there's not like a pointer thingy. The only thing I can use now to point to stuff is this. It doesn't work that well. But we don't really have anything else. Although that could somewhat work. I think we're finished then. I mean, we did a lot. Like, this entire thing was finished. I still... Yeah, I don't... I'm just... Sentence, come into my head, please. I don't have any issue with building on stream, it seems, because this is quite a lot to have built on stream. I'm just going to take a picture, because I've built this entire glacier. The one thing that gets me, this. I mean, nature is sometimes the most beautiful thing. So, camera will be going wild for a second. Well, it doesn't do anything right now. Come on. Do it. Now let's actually get a picture of what we built instead of just this tiny little area. Oh, that's what I did. I put a... Well, you guys don't see that, but I put a filter on that I usually do when I'm making a tour. But let's just get this small house, because it's supposed to fit now. And that's then going to be the final thing. I don't think it actually does fit. Wait, it does. Yay! Now that this house is also here. It slightly doesn't fit, but I can just... Easiest way to fix something that slightly doesn't fit. Yeah, come. So. Fits. It should be pushed a little bit to there though. Did I just move the house or did I copy it? No, I removed something. So, put that rock back. Different rock though. I mean, the villagers are looking good. I do really like that, like slowly you will find less big trees. Or smaller trees. That wizard's tower will always look good. Again, not to toot my own horn. But I've yet to find an angle from which that wizard's tower doesn't look good. Should maybe... Ooh. Can I get the sun? I'm just... This is when you know that I should end the stream. Because I'm just going around taking pictures. For you guys, it's giving you whiplash because the camera is going to go crazy for a second. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for being here. It was an amazing stream and we got a lot done actually. And I didn't completely die on the inside while I was building those bridges. Because, well, I don't know. Usually I somewhat die on the inside. This time I didn't really. Maybe because they went a little bit fast this time. But anyway, again, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, but maybe also not, because we got so much done that I don't really have an idea on what to do next, because I thought that we were going to do the glacier tomorrow. And then I finished this already. So, I have no idea what we're going to do tomorrow, if we are going to stream. But then maybe. But anyway, see you guys. Have an amazing day.